Friday morning and I am on my way to the bus stop because I will have to be at Estación del Nord here in Barcelona before 7 a.m. We have arrived here at Estación del Nord in Barcelona and I am early by 25 minutes, so very good. This might be the bus that I will be riding going to Zaragoza. I might be, just because it's so weird here, there's no bus numbers or anything like that. You just see a monitor with the destination and the company of the bus. So apparently this bus is going there through Zaragoza, but the final stop will be Madrid. So let's see if this is it, and I'm excited for the ride. So I've just arrived here at Zaragoza bus station, which is just beside the train station as well. And it's cold. It's so funny. It's a lot cooler here compared to Barcelona. Even in the morning in Barcelona. Right now it's cooler. I don't know if it's AC or... well, we'll see when we go out. So, alright, welcome to Zaragoza. Okay, so it's sunny, but it is indeed cold. It says it's 21. Wow. It's in the summer and it's 21 here. But they say that it also gets very hot here compared to Barcelona. So we're expecting hotter weather towards the afternoon before sunset. So I don't know. Okay, so just some trivia about Zaragoza. It is the capital city of the province of the same name, Zaragoza, and it's already located on another region. We're now outside Catalonia. This is now the region of Aragon. Alright, so just behind me is the train station, which is also the bus station. It's called Zaragoza Delicias, and it was opened at 2003, but now it has been open for 21 years. It's quite modern compared to other train stations, but it's not very beautiful. It's just okay. At least the bus station is also part of the train station, which is a lot more conducive. So I got my bus tickets going here for just 25 euros. It's actually a bono for Alsa bus. Bono means you pay for a fee and then you get unlimited rides for a period of time. So in my case, the 25 euros is unlimited rides from Barcelona to Zaragoza and then going back for a whole month of August. But of course, I'm not gonna use it, but who knows, there's gonna be 2 more weekends. Let's see, maybe I could go back here again. 4 hours going, 4 hours going back, so that's quite a lot, but let's see. But right now I'm already enjoying it. I'm on my way to my Airbnb. I took an Airbnb because it's a lot cheaper, especially that I planned this trip just 2 days ago, and to have an Airbnb would be a lot more cheaper than having a hotel. But then when I check the prices of the hotel on the city right now, it's not that high, honestly, compared to other Spanish cities right now on the summertime. I guess it's not a very big summer destination, Zaragoza, but well, we always want the budget ones, right? And I'm sure it's not a budget when it comes to the beauty of it. I'm very excited to see the city, and let's keep on walking, and I hope I arrived at the Airbnb as one piece and without being toasted under the sun. Alright, so I saw some shade. Of course, I chose to be on it because I want to arrive on my first hour here in Zaragoza without looking like a bocadillo that has been toasted. And I tell you earlier that the wind is cooler. It actually is. It's so different than in Barcelona. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's the perfect temperature for me. I always love temperatures around 16 until 22, 23. Those are most ideal for me. And right now it's 21 in the shade with some breeze. Perfect. Very good welcome from Zaragoza. Behind me is Plaza de Toros de la Misericordia here in downtown Zaragoza, Old Town Zaragoza. It was inaugurated at 1764 and it can house 10,000 spectators. Of course, as we know what it is for, it's a bullfighting arena. And I'm not very sure if until now there's still bullfights happening there, but it is grandiose. It's not super big like the ones that I see in Italy or in other parts of the Mediterranean, but 10,000 people is quite a lot. Another thing about Zaragoza, it is the 5th largest city in Spain when it comes to population. And right now I see very few people. This is the major avenue here and it's very beautiful, don't get me wrong. but there's just very few people. I don't know if it's because it's a work day or it's so quiet, it's so peaceful, and I have no idea why there's less people. But I'm not complaining, I like it. Now we are here at the old town of Zaragoza, and do you know that the word Zaragoza came from the Roman name Caesar Augusta, and it became Zaragoza. And of course that is because this part of Spain and most of the north and northeast was a Roman, was part of the Roman Empire during the days. And oh, we have here a mercado that kind of looks like the mercado in Madrid in my back. You see it? It's air conditioned. Maybe let's check it out. We are now inside the Mercado Central de Zaragoza, and I can notice that most of the people are here. I've seen more people within the building than outside the city ever since I arrived. But I understand because it's lunchtime and people are... No, it's actually earlier than lunchtime. It's just 1 p.m. Of course, their lunch is usually 2, 3, 4 p.m. But they're all here and looking at things. I noticed also a lot of tourists inside, just like me. The name of the city of Zaragoza was derived from Caesar Augusta, the Roman emperor, which you see at my back. And it was through him that the city was named. I said it again, right? But yeah. You can also see on this area there are a lot of Roman ruins from the past. So those boulders are at least 2,000 years old. I've seen some of it also in Tarragona, and it's just amazing to think that it's 2,000 years ago. Right behind me is the Iglesia de San Juan de los Panetes, which is just beside the cathedral. And I can see it now. It's so beautiful. It's so grand. But this one in itself is so nice. It's just very interesting, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it, the towers. It's actually leaning. So I don't know if it was meant to be like that or it's just happening. this giant cathedral at my back is the Cathedral of Laseo, or in Aragonese, it's the sea. And it's currently a museum. It's still a church, but it's a museum. It's protected, and it's part of the 10 euro see all you can ticket that the Zaragoza government is selling, and it's very much worth it. I spent an hour and a half inside, and it includes the cathedral itself plus a tapestry museum inside. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to take videos or photos inside, so I would suggest, if you're planning to go to Zaragoza, it's really a must see. It's very much worth your money. I got really thirsty and I went to Mercadona to buy some water. But of course, I can never go to Mercadona with just water alone. So I bought my favorite pastation nata. So they exist anywhere as long as there's Mercadona. And let's enjoy it somewhere with a shade, because I still have an hour left before my scheduled appointment with the elevator. And this is a nice spot. Well, not for eating because it's too sunny. Let's look at another spot closer to the cathedral, I guess. So it's a lot more warmer now compared to this morning when I arrived. Well, as expected, because there's more sun now. And I can say that it's almost the same as Barcelona now. But it says on the weather report that it will be warmer this afternoon. I feel like my voice has changed a lot now because I'm a bit dehydrated. I've been very thirsty since earlier. So I am so excited to enjoy this water. But I really want to look for a nice shade that we could stay on. Quarter to 3. I don't know what that means. So let's just keep on walking. Okay, now we're enjoying some break time with my pastel and with a view of the cathedral. Cheers, Basilica. I will now be entering the cathedral, the Basilica. And I'm not sure if we're allowed to take videos or photos inside, just like when we're not allowed earlier at the Laseo. But I'm gonna enter now because I only have an hour before my schedule of the elevator that goes up to the tower, because I have to be there before 4 p.m. and it's already past 3. And I'm excited to enter because the Nuestra Señora del Pilar is the patron saint of our province of Cavite in the Philippines. So this is something very special for me as I will be entering and seeing it. And I think this is the same basilica that I've been seeing pictures of, wherein there's a Philippine flag inside. Let's see. the year 40 AD, it is believed that St. James, one of the disciples of Jesus, went all the way to Spain to do his mission and proclaiming the gospel on the people in here. And he encountered a lot of difficulties, and then one day at the River Ebro, which we are at right now, is where he was praying by the banks of this river. And that concludes another episode of Stephen's Q. Remember, no matter where you are in the world, you're never alone. From Zaragoza, Spain, this is Stevenson. Thank you and stay blessed. Bye-bye.